Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS. Another ATS live stream number 52. We'll be hauling cargo across America basically. For number, well, I already mentioned number, but here tonight,
Hello.
following my traditional mindset for the intros. Get through intros. No point in showing the schedule. Say the time. There's nothing to show. Did Hell lose its urgency earlier? There's nothing tomorrow. And next week's schedule will be out tomorrow, probably by tomorrow evening at some point. It'll be Shadows on Monday because I'm officially hitting 100% completion, so be kind of a finale moment. Bunch of other streams and changes going on next week, but we'll worry about that next week. As per this game, last time we were cruising our SRT 10s, and this week we're back to normal trucks. What I believe was the 155 update, if I read that correctly. So, yeah, I'll be checking it out. No more mods on the vehicles. We'll check out the SRT 10 again someday, but for now it's not up to date. We'll leave it behind and make some money trucking normally. Like, sub, link, subscription. Random chat, just got done watching Friday the 13th, part 6. Quite a long series. I got another handful to go, but it was better than some of the other ones, so see what happens next. Yesterday finished Squid Game Season 3. Celebrate Independence Day. Completely different concepts, but yeah, did some barbecuing and stuff too. Right now, I think my goal is to get back to $1 million. So might spend some money and buy some more trucks so we can get some more money rolling in, but worry about that when the time comes. That is it. So I'm going to pull in here and go ahead and grab my trailer.
Bring up your driver manager.
Stop right here. Let's see. Company driver manager. In my Western Star, I got Will, National, Boris, Volvo.
Alright.
Volvo.
I haven't done anything. Status is red.
Blackers, man. Guess they're just chilling. Oh boy.
Might have to service the trucks.
Roger that. I'll check now real quick before I head out of here. Can I do it from the
Yeah, just go to the truck manager.
never done this before, so
Click on upgrade. Actually, no, wait. You have to drive the truck. I forgot about that.
gotcha. Worth doing it, or should I just leave it for now?
Just leave it for now.
I figured.
I got a job that I'm going to pick up.
You anywhere near me, or do I gotta travel to you?
Yeah. I came to LA.
Roger that.
Just head towards the port.
I would assume it's down to my left if I take the 405. Woo. No traffic back here. I was gonna take that turn wide. Thankfully, I saw that truck. I didn't. I need that damn head tracker. Make this a lot better. Sucks without a head tracker, I will say. Deep had to look around, kind of sucked.
Can't use the mouse.
Right. My right hand's occupied by beverage.
Get a cup holder, man.
I legit wanted to install one on my metal frame that I have for my wheel. Pretty sure I can make it happen. Like, get the bolt measurement. Get a cup holder that I can drill through the center down or something. That's for another day. Alright, I'm getting on the 405. If I zoom all the way out in LA, I don't even see it. Is the port like southwest of LA? Like where it would be in GTA?
Yeah, it's south. You're going the wrong way.
Well, I'm gonna go left on the south of the 405 right now. I had to take 10 to get to the 405. That highway transition was like a revenge roller coaster.
Still can't believe how smooth that was.
I'm at the port. Let's say the port. I'm at the airport. Not where we're going. I see. Okay, I see. Your name's popping up now. Be there soon. About to get right on the 110. 110 south.
Alright, you can clone the job.
Roger that.
Am I picking this up?
Probably do once I get there. I don't think I've ever been down here on these. There's a Tesla passing me.
Can't let that happen, man.
Trying. They're pretty quick though. I mean, I wouldn't want to own one, but be pretty quick. That's the electric or instantaneous. At the wrong entrance.
Yeah. You should follow the signs, man.
I just figured this was an entrance. Like I can enter anywhere down here. Giant ass port, so I was like, alright, take this way.
Go on the job before it expires.
Got it. Oh, this is the bridge from GTA. That's awesome. I don't know if I've ever seen that bridge in The Crew 2. LA was definitely part of The Crew 2, including the pier and everything.
I think in GTA it's still a steel suspension bridge. It's not a cable stay bridge like that.
Maybe I'm thinking of The Crew 2. Looked familiar. Figure it was GTA. Then The Crew 2, the only other games that I've been in LA to my knowledge. I guess LA Noir. That was long ago.
Be a little different.
Yeah. That was an interesting game for my streaming day. 100%ed it, so it's kind of a pain, yeah. I don't know if I have the patience to stream that someday. Maybe it's not 100% playthrough. I got Tony Hawk next. Maybe Doom. It's free on Game Pass. Maybe Oblivion. How do I even pick this up? Way back in there. Basically where I tried to enter. I'm filing a complaint. Main office about this. They could have let me in over there. Extra mile, I want that extra pay.
Too bad, man.
Send their cargo off the pier. The hell? I'm not allowed to go down there, but I need to go down there to get a good straighten up. Alright. Guess I'll go in this little pocket here. They really put a friggin' wall right here. Ambition.
You could have made that a lot easier on that yourself, man.
Well, I didn't expect it to be blocked off, so I kind of took a bad approach.
Stop, look, and listen, man.
cargo. Good to go. It's crazy they set it there and they block all these other routes off. At least let you have space.
You made it as hard on yourself as you possibly could have.
Because I thought I was going to be able to go that direction, but the exit. If I could have went that direction, that would have been easy peasy. I would have just made a right, straightened up, and backed up. Just gotta disrespect them. Putting X's in the way, I'm driving straight through their stop sign. Look at this one. Pretty sure we take devastating damage if we climb that. Just fucking trying to burn the dude. Road raging. Barely made it out of the port. Their pickup. Be red flags from future contracts.
Didn't even get a mile down the road before crashing.
I might have taken out that sign back then. But it was that or hitting the truck. I wasn't waiting for him. Oh, don't flip. That lean on your trailer scared me.
Barely ends, alright.
Sporadic movements right there. Looking at my phone for a sec. See what the hell notifications I had. Nice, like hour and a half trip. Well, I'm sure it's the right way to take, but still no choice. Turns. That's that. Fucking highway exits, dude. Too many highways out here in LA. Get me back out to Montana. Where are we even going with this? Remember? Somewhere 800 miles.
Steamboat Springs, Colorado.
Okay. Something nice, right? Going through the desert in Nevada. Likely, I assume.
Yeah, we'll clip through some of that.
Maybe we'll pass Viva Las Vegas. Do they have Las Vegas in this game?
Yeah.
Thought so, but I don't remember the last time we've seen it. If we've ever seen it. I'm assuming we've passed it. Or even delivered there. Been a while. Been a lot of time out east. Current map.
Yeah, I tend to not spend any time in Arizona and Nevada, because they're the oldest regions besides from California.
Are they going to rework any of those?
Probably at some point.
You gotta get off here and step by.
Hey man, I got GPS. I listened to it.
Sure. I don't have the voice on. I've hated the voice in games and in my real car.
This one is like, they have a couple of selections you can go through. One of them is the dude who sounds like he's trying to do Solid Snake. So that's the guy I picked.
I couldn't stand it in my real life car. It's like, turn in 500 feet, turn in 300 feet, turn in 100 feet. So I got you, I've got to turn it. I don't need 15 warnings about the turn. I just look at the map, that's all I need. You're a little bit more leisurely in a video game than a real car, so easier to miss that turn. Random question, but you ever seen the movie Enemy at the Gates?
Yeah.
Where I've seen it long ago, I'm watching it next Saturday. That's the deal with the Russian front, World War II, right?
Yeah.
Soviet. guy in front of me is switching lanes back and forth. Just warning you.
It's because he didn't want to be in the right lane with the on-ramp there. They try to get out of the way of those.
Intelligent AI driver. Yes, got passed by the Google Streets car.
Really?
It looks like it has like some tripod.
That's a race one. Yeah. That's hilarious. I haven't seen one of those in literally years.
It's heading your way. I think it's in the left lane. Try to tell because it's so dark out in front of the truck. You see the headlights and there's like that ether moment. You can see further ahead. He should be pulling up on you soon. The fuck is this road so bouncy for? I feel like I'm on the Titanic.
Bro, you're doing 20 over the speed limit. What do you expect?
Like I'm riding a wave runner out here. Alright, make sure you smile. The camera's full.
Oh, it is.
Oh, he cut you off too. I'm on your left. He is hauling.
Speed limit for cars is up there.
Higher. Can't read the company name. Slow down up here, we got traffic.
Bringing streets to life is what it says on the back.
Hey, trying to read that company name on the side. Here's what they call the fake Google, I guess. I don't think Apple does that kind of thing. Maybe I'm wrong and they do. I just am aware of it. Running out of fuel. Next pit stop. Grabbing gas. One mile. The rest area. I hope there's gas. No gas. Of course.
There's gas, I think, coming up.
I get as much speed as possible because if my engine does die, I want to roll. Alright.
Jesus, man.
Did I do something?
No, that was the Google car friggin' switched lanes behind a truck that switched lanes, and the truck slammed on its brakes and then they both tried to evade the same way, which is where I was going, so I had to counter steer pretty hard.
I got some good footage of you there.
These pricks just keep switching into this asshole, man.
Yeah, that's how I was driving. You zoom in. Game's killing me though with no gas station.
Quit speeding. Get better mileage.
Wanted to get a good speed, so if I run out of fuel, I keep rolling.
Run out of fuel sooner. Just hypermile it, bro.
Alright, I'm only going 91. I'm getting off. The Ford Arcade here. The arcade or the casino?
Fort Arcade's the location.
Is confusion. Hey, glad you could make it. Truck's looking good over there. It's raining. Raining in the desert.
Rest uniform. Okay, your lift axle down.
Okay. Oh god, I clicked it while I was turning. Thank you for that. Why you laughing?
You had the trailer wheels probably 4 feet off the ground.
I felt it, but I wasn't going over. Are you gonna go, bro? Alright, I'm not in my right away, but thank you. Oh, did he block you?
Nope. Jumbo jet.
Not true. Oh, they're like stopped up here. What the hell are they doing? All the fuck. This cut you off.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Worried about the change up there.
The wheels on that Farster would have hit the center lane width over there.
Not true. They were sticking out a little bit. Felt like foot or something.
I load. That's why I got my beacons on, man.
Hold on, I want to stop at the plot. Got a buffet. You know, buffets can be decent. I mean, the food's never out of this world. Get some good grub. I'll be on vacation in a week and a day, but I ain't going to the buffet.
All you can eat, man.
Trying to hit the spot, the hot spot. Ultra and healthy. Then my lipid panel through the roof. I'm gonna go get a lipid panel done right after the trip. Scare my doctor. I'll see how I'll do it just for science.
Speed reduction ahead. Drops down to 55.
Let's see why.
Oh, you're over there.
You alright, man?
I'm good. You can use the zero thing with the truck. Just make sure you have room when you orient the camera.
Figure out how to use zero. Gotta click 0, use my mouse, right?
Use your mouse to look around, numpad to move.
Freaking my numpad was.
Scroll down on the mouse.
What's the final button?
Make sure you have room behind you before you do it, but it's Control F9. Yeah, just go in front of me. I'm blocking traffic.
I mean, to spawn at an angle.
It spawns the truck facing the way the camera's facing.
Just fucking. You know, like my spawn location, man? That was wild. What'd you like flip and flip back over or something?
I rode the barrier, yeah.
When I saw you about to lose it, I was hoping I wasn't in the same boat. My truck just went over it. I had no barrier. I guess I could have used you as a barrier, but I wasn't gonna do that. That was wild. Good recording, bad financially. Especially when my truck barely wants to go up this hill. You give me a tow, man?
Nope.
Truck's screaming at me over here. Barely started up while going uphill. Is that the braking alarm?
If you're hearing a constant beep beep, you have low air. Yeah.
That was like a bad accident. You got a yellow at least, I'm assuming?
Nope.
Man.
I'm all good.
Of course. I got a yellow and a red on my deck. That was my worst accident since I don't know what. I need you to attach the winch, man.
No such luck.
Parking brakes, just.
Oh, it's the Google car again. Yeah, if you ran out of air, you're gonna need to get towed.
I need it.
Your truck you have a leak. Can't build air anymore. The way the truck's brake work, when you lose air, the brake applies.
I got a team for discovering a city in Utah. It spawned me here and it didn't even put me in the spot. Okay, it did. It wasn't popping up. I was like, what the hell? I thought it spawned me with the option to do anything. I'm gonna leave my trailer alone for everything but tires. Why am I still getting a little pressure?
You have to build air.
My engine's 100% wear.
You're gonna need to. Yeah. I don't think fixing it will actually do anything for you.
Yellow light.
It's probably like your drivetrain or something.
21% on the drivetrain, 17 on the cabin.
It's probably the drivetrain.
$35,000 to replace it. Yeah, where I'm at. How many miles are you away from it?
You're pretty close. You just gotta come out on the exit. Nobody behind me.
Circling now. Building now. The Iowa billboard. You gotta own the DLC to drive in those states, right? But you can't join someone who has all the maps and drive everywhere. Like SnowRunner. What I assume. If you're responding, you're probably muted.
Yeah, you need the DLCs.
I told people that asked to join. I'll have like no DLCs. I'm like, yep. Won't work. restricted to first 3 states or whatever. And why am I getting malfunction? Over 22% drivetrain. Guys, sus, he might try and steal your cargo. Might be Toretto.
Is it a black Civic with green underglow?
No, but yeah, he keeps getting back and forth behind you.
Well, I ain't got any DVD players, so...
Sure about that? What if we're in that tractor on your rear?
There's a friggin' RV up here, left lane cruising.
Yeah. But the guy in the movie I watched earlier, hauling ass in the RV, little Jason cut his head off. Yeah, because how he stabbed him to the side of the head. That's plenty of people's heads off. Make sure you flip them off, man.
Gonna pit maneuver his ass.
I'd love to see it if it was actually clean and didn't cause you that.
Road work. Speed limit 55. Oh god. You're right. Jesus!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Bro, the RV just
I
fucking
watched it.
slammed on his
Yeah,
brakes.
I saw it. I'm recording that. That was epic. I saw him slam the brakes like hard. I thought you were just gonna plow him, then I went flying in the air.
Oh, my truck ain't happy.
I'm sure mine is. I'm at like 100%.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna get towed.
I'm gonna try spawning myself real quick.
Yeah, not gonna go drive anywhere.
Only 100% across the board. was about to just.
Oh, your
replace
car
everything.
goes 100%? Yeah, you're not making any money on this job. Completely in the black. Or in the red.
Well, now I replaced my drivetrain and stuff because it went to 100% wear from an accident.
I looked over in my mirror to see where you were, and I looked back in front of me, and the RV was just fucking stopped.
I don't blame you. Out of your control. Plus, I've probably done that to you. Just driving crazy. I left a no damage mod on. Lost like 200 grand already.
I mean, that first crash was avoidable.
Yeah, true. I didn't suspect we were going too fast.
Top undertaking, man.
Hey, man, I was in the right light.
You were undertaking, man. It's illegal, bro.
Well, the truck shouldn't be in the left lane. One thing that the city trucks do is don't be in the left lane. It's like, I'm gonna fucking not undertake you. While you're sitting in the left lane going like 60. Trying to cause an accident. Not the same here, obviously, as driving a truck. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm gonna need a good lawyer when we deliver these tractors. Where the hell they are.
I'll bet.
That damn RV, man. I saw him brake so hard from my angle that like the truck actually like tilted from braking. I knew you were gonna hit him. I don't know if the car in front of him stopped or what the hell happened. All I know is it was whack. Glad NVIDIA started working again for ATS so I can record clips. They should make it so while you're offline, just the real time that passed, your truck driver is still at work. If I'm not on for 2 weeks, my truck driver is still out there taking jobs. If it's a small lump sum, be a nice setup. Make back my damages while I'm AFK.
Just not get damaged in the first place.
I gotta watch out for them RVs, man.
Red lane stopped. Everything stopped.
said right lane stop, and I expect the left lane stop.
I said everything stopped after that.
Yeah, I was already like slamming the brakes, trying to avoid y'all, so I had to go between.
You were still accelerating after I said right lane stopped.
That's because I thought the right lane was stopped. I ain't gonna slow down for that.
You should know what that means by now.
So the left lane was good, man. His AI just stopped for no reason sometimes, but I just keep on trucking. There's nothing I could have done. We said right lane stopped, I got over and I let off the gas, but then I had to just take my momentum somewhere. Gotta get this there and deliver it so they can give me my -$3. Find something that's like 300 miles to make, 10K back. Got a car.
Jesus. What a crazy merge.
Where I killed him.
He just hitting everything.
Well, he stopped. I went.
Bruh.
I knew I was safe, but it just how stupid that was. It was funny. Swerving around violently, just started swerving through the oncoming traffic. I saw the opening, so I took it, but gotta lock in. This accidents. Lowered.
I don't think we can call them accidents anymore, man. Those are just crashes.
That financial hit brought me down. Can't trust me behind the wheel of the car no more. Trucker gone mad. Can't deliver this cargo after 600 miles. I've seen the wild truck crash videos online. Some of them are just straight up crazy. Also, like, be not paying attention, go into like a bunch of stopped cars. 7 cars later, they finally stop after they crush them.
Yeah.
Crazy ass footage. I've ever seen a truck well, I've seen 2 truck accidents in my life. One where it actually flipped on its side, but it was like a box truck. And then the other time, I was making a right in the city and then see some biker and like tapped him. The guy fell over. He was in the left lane turning right. I was in the right lane. He let me go. And I looked in the rear view to watch him making the turn. And I just see him tap some dude. But I don't know why bro's passing a fucking truck while it's turning. It's not something I would do on a bike. I guess each an interesting turn. Damn, a snow runner. They park here and switch to my Tega.
We're not in Russia, man.
Fine, I'll get on my cat. Probably that Kenworth.
That's actually a good point. I'm surprised they don't have Caterpillar trucks in this game.
Form the death. Get him at it. They're done Euro and American trucks. I wonder if they're able to do Asia or something like that. Asia would be wild. China has a majority of it. So basically China truck simulator. China probably wouldn't be okay with that.
Do Southeast Asia, so it's all jungles and stuff.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Myanmar.
From Nam to Laos. Head up to Tibet. Have the Himalayas. Now that'd be some wild truck.
South America Truck Simulator would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, true.
Like if driving along Death Road, Bolivia.
South African Truck Simulator, you just have some dudes pull up with some rifles trying to rob you. Slow down a little bit because we are trucking. Did it turn off my... Jakes are not working whether I turn them on or off. Okay. Sorry, but I stopped on the edge. Dude, it was gonna be a fight. Right. Ultra wide and I'm still hitched. Not too worried about my trailer. My trailer is 100% with the cargo, so not much to worry about right now. I don't like that sound. You alright back there?
Better than you.
Man. That second accident, I went flying in the air, like straight up airborne.
Did you do that somersault?
Slow down.
I'm gonna pull you.
Clear?
Is now.
Roger that. It's definitely not clear. I backed up and blocked him. I'm sorry, random dude, but I gotta push you out of the way. Thankfully, if you go slow, it doesn't damage you. Would you like hit him then flip?
Yeah.
Why you don't pull with me, man?
Exactly.
The hell's that guy doing? I'm supposed to park
Taking
there,
his 10.
Sure. Hotbox in the cab. Bruh. I tried to go into cruise control even though I was like multiple car lengths behind you, and it just like panicked, threw me in the low pressure parking brake lock mode. What kind of cruise control is that, man?
Maybe he needs to learn because, like, mine's better. Doesn't do that so much.
Yeah,
I'm not calling desk.
I wasn't even near you either. Better watch out. We got an RV on the right. Get out of here.
Maneuver him.
I mean, I could hit everybody with my trailer. Just not like my.
There's a service center up here.
All right. Parasite's still yellow. Where the max wear is at 8%, tires at 41, and nothing that warrants.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Nice work. Got out there easy peasy.
This fucking prick. No way. No way. He pulled out of the gas station just to pull back in and hit the brakes on me.
And trust me, I had to swerve. I was not expecting that either. Thankfully, no damage was incurred. It's not bad enough that I spent 150 grand on repairs, and I gotta fill the tank. $458. The rip off. Better be tax write off. Which it is.
This expense.
Exactly. Writing off all those expenses. I'm gonna write a support ticket to ATS and be like, so when I file my tax return, all these write-offs, why am I not getting refunds? I only spent like $1 million in repairs this week. Alright, Brandon, thanks for hitting my trailer. Trying to hit my cab. I haven't noticed any actual changes for my trailer being 100%. It's been 100% for a while.
Your tires on it are not 100%, but the body is.
Tires are worn
in the rain. In the rain, with highly worn trailer tires, it will slide out.
I'm at a service station off the. I'm gonna check what percent they're at. I've never repaired this trailer ever since I bought it. I can't imagine they're doing well. I think they're like 50% wear and 40% damage. Something up there. If I slide out, do you mean it's gonna like cause me to jackknife, or do you mean it's just gonna like
it could
feel it?
But in turns at speed, it will like swing wide into other lanes, and if you hit the brakes, you will jackknife.
Oh shit, there's dinosaurs here.
Oh yeah, bro.
Can we make a pit stop? Maybe Dr. Grant's in town.
Gotta go to the Badlands for that.
Sure. I should make that a special cargo in this game. You have like a T-Rex skeleton, like a cage on the back of your truck.
You need the T-Rex enclosure from the Lost World they had on the truck trailer.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. That should be like a mod.
It's crazy that it's not.
Be dino trucking.
Oh yeah, dude.
Got a Triceratops in there.
Tricycloplots.
I want that giant predator dinosaur that looks like a bird, but it like stalks you.
I don't know. From the one they had in Dominion.
I don't remember. I think it makes an appearance in the new one.
I haven't seen them. Rebirth. I probably won't see it for a while.
Yeah, I don't think
it's crazy how they managed to kill my interest in that.
The reviews aren't that great either. They just gone downhill ever since Jurassic World.
That's because Colin Trevorrow did not have full control of Jurassic World. They had stuff that they wanted to do. Universal wanted to do certain things, and he had to do them. And then they just gave him control for Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, and we got those absolute travesties.
For me, still the original trilogy is the best.
Yep.
I want an actual horror movie. Like Jurassic Park, but with how dinosaurs are supposed to look and sound. How they actually think a T-Rex sounded nowadays is way different than what we see in the movie.
Yeah.
I want to see that like deep bass fucking throttle voice that I got. People hiding in the woods. Guys' feathers and stuff.
Blast it with my 600 Nitro Express.
Got the Chase. What's up, Chase? Pterodactyl. Oh. Woo!
The signs didn't say shit.
Thankfully, I was just cruising at a reasonable speed for once. Going like 15 under, so. Time flies. We're an hour and a half in. I mean, I did suspect that 900 miles, 800 miles would take about an hour and a half. We did. My theory proves true. 100 miles is like 10 minutes. Try and find something in the 300 give or take range. Mission around. In real life, that would not have gone well. Could have made the save, but. I get what you mean, the mileage. 800 miles an hour. Yeah, that'd be pretty well. some crazy road trips.
I don't think I've ever been out here.
Mention the way it is. I don't know. Looks new to me. Map's enormous, so yeah, I can't guarantee what I've seen and not seen. It's definitely abnormal. Welcome to Colorado. That fence was damaged back then. It wasn't our fault. We just need a high-speed rail and the Concorde to come back. Wish we had a high-speed rail in the US, it'd be awesome. I get like 5 hours to go NYC to like Miami or something. Like 1,200 miles or something. Something up in there. Drove mid-Atlantic to Miami back and forth before, and it's quite a drive. Even if you're holding. My rule of thumb, from what I experienced, don't go more than 15 over. When you do, that's when you get pulled. Got it back in there or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I see the Concorde. Might make a return. If it does, I'm taking it. Traveling to Europe in the fall. Not looking forward to the travel times at all. I don't sleep on planes, so for me, it's like, if I got an 8 p.m. flight, I'm watching movies for the 9-hour flight. By the time you watch 4 movies in a row, you're kind of like, alright. Time I'll bring a book. Alright, mix it up. Watch like a movie, read a book for a while, watch a movie.
Get a Steam Deck.
Yeah, true. Like your own branch on the plane.
Look at this.
I wonder how ATS runs.
Runs pretty good.
Pretty sure I'm going in the same spot. Yep. I'll pull here and wait for you to pull out.
The way I did this was stupid.
Hey, it looked efficient to me, man. Did what you had to do and you got in there.
Would have been easier to do a blind side back.
Assuming you got another mission.
Yep.
So you driving over there. Reckless. I love how I made like under 100K and I spent $347,000. Gotta go back here to pick up. They don't have Alabama yet to answer chat. They will someday, but they've only made it out to like Missouri and they're about to have Iowa. They're far away from getting to the eastern South.
And we got Louisiana.
Yeah, we did get Louisiana, so could happen. But first we need Mississippi. Good old Jackson. As Johnny Cash once sung about. Or his daughter did. Him and his daughter. Jackson. Gotta go try my pig ear sandwich at Jackson. I was on Bizarre Foods or Bourdain or I remember seeing that one. Grab like a pig ear sandwich. Fuck. A hydroplane all crazy.
What are you doing 30 miles an hour into a 90-degree turn for, man? Literally only have yourself to blame.
That wasn't thinking in the more entire mindset. The rain. If it wasn't raining, I probably would have been much better off. That rain, not agree. And answer, I've never been to Mississippi or Alabama or Louisiana. Eventually, I want to hit the interstates. I've been up and down the coast. I'll do a road trip, I don't know, like Nashville or something. New Orleans, some point. New Orleans road trip would be awesome. A bunch of pit stops on the way, but cost a fortune.
Nolans.
Yeah, exactly. New Orleans. It's definitely U.S. city in my top 10 list. visit. I'm including, you know, small towns in that list. Also never been in Denver and stuff, but I want to revisit. Gotta go to Las Vegas, Phoenix. Also never been to Texas, so I gotta hit up Dallas, Houston. Gotta hit up Atlanta, see that Coca-Cola factory. I wouldn't be surprised if In-N-Out goes to Nashville. That's the fast food I gotta try. When I get the opportunity, I definitely went In-N-Out. So I got a Roy Rogers, like within 20 or so minutes from where I live, but the reviews are like, oh, it's like a 90-minute line to get like drive-through. Like, I'm good.
What? How many people are going to a Roy Rogers?
I don't know. It says like the car's wrapped around into the main road.
That's crazy. You can just find them anywhere on the interstate going west.
Their problem is the East Coast location.
No, I mean like in our state. I've had Roy Rogers a bunch of times.
I don't know the last time I had Roy Rogers.
That double R bar burger, man.
Or the one with the roast beef.
I think it's ham.
That's it.
It's been a while since I've had it.
I've had like Carl Jr.'s and those type of places. I don't know if I ever had Roy Rogers. I'll have to get it someday. I usually don't hit the, try not to eat at the pit stops when I'm on a road trip. Try and like pick a city in like a handful hour range and just plan to eat somewhere popular there. If you ever go to Richmond, Virginia, they have some pretty good barbecue.
Is that a friggin' hitchhiker? Did I see that?
Someone just standing there. Just like looking out to the right. I don't know what the hell they were doing. I've ever heard of Freddy's Burger. I'm a lot farther than 5 hours from Nashville. Still willing to drive there, but I think it's like at least a 12-hour drive. My plan was the pit stop. I already had the plan and everything. We were gonna do it, but other things in life took the main slot. Doing like an hour road trip in a week. My next trip will be on a plane. Maybe in 2026. I think I've had Canes out here mention it. I don't know if I ever heard of Culver's.
Culver's is good. It's like a staple.
Gotcha.
45 up here.
I don't know if we have a region-specific drive-through right where we're at. All the typical stuff. Got your Burger King, your Mickey D's, your Wendy's, your Dunkin's, whatever the hell else. Still surprised fast food pizza is not a thing.
Pizza takes too long.
I have to open my own. With a brick oven though, you can knock that shit out real quick. Here, the goal would not be to sell whole pizzas. I mean, I guess you could. Instead of having them go through the drive-thru, you could have like spots on the side, like they have those curbside. Full pizzas, you get a curbside spot, and you gotta wait your 5 minutes. Want a slice? Should be ready to go.
Road work. Red light.
Green light. I was thinking of the Squid Games. I want to go to Atlanta, but that's another like 12-hour drive. 10-hour, maybe. I don't know, something. I don't think I've done an actual legit road trip since pre-COVID, and I mean by like a handful of hours or more. Done a few, in 2 to 3 hour range. That's about it. I'm boring like that. Not on purpose. That's just how life worked out. That's not a place I ever heard of either. Answer. If ever down that way, try and check it out. More of a question, not if, but when. Trying to check out the Birmingham food scene someday. Well, I've seen they got some good spots going on. I love how the sun's right there, but it's as if it's already missing. Sun's going out. It's gonna die. The hell, I just
gotta get through all that atmosphere, man.
Got it answered. Case, aka Cat. St. Louis is another place I want to go. I want to go up in that arch. On my to-do list. I mean, when you go to St. Louis, that's definitely one of the top. Honestly, as someone who's not from there, I don't know what else there is to see there. As an outsider, that's like what you know to be popular. Alright, truck, come on. Your Primeway Logistics, let's go. Should have passed you on the right, but it's my mistake. That's why you can find Nelly in St. Louis. I know they do got St. Louis in this game. I think we were there like once or twice, especially when we did the DLC when it came out. Again, I say it was also in the crew too. Crew 2, I would just keep navigation off, navigate the country, trying to do road trips just by the side. Made it pretty fun. Sometimes we end up in the complete wrong direction or something, but it made it interesting. Yeah, that game was kind of wild, but do like the Keys to Seattle road trip. That'd be quite the experience.
Lane ends, merge left.
That's a negative. Why aren't my headlights turning on? Fucking dark as shit. My headlights aren't activated.
You turned them off.
My high beams, but I have them turned on. They're not working. No matter what I click.
You know, you turned them off.
I'm literally clicking the button to activate them. They're not turning. The fuck?
I'm sure you're pressing the wrong button.
Right. I'm pretty sure it's this button. I'm like, there we go. Chingy, I remember those songs on the holiday. Yeah, those Crew 2 streams were epic. We were trying to find Punxsutawney and there was like one way in and out from each side. It was just a pain in the ass. Constantly missed the turn. I think it would make sure we saw Phil. random thought they have Italy in Euro Truck Sim.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Does it seem like this where you don't actually go into the city?
Yep.
Might be able to see Rome, but you won't be able to actually go into it. Trying to drive my truck around the Coliseum. Make that delivery to Vatican City.
There's it kind of sucks because like the European countries are so small and they really suffer from the 1:6 scale that this game does.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Like driving in France, you just hit toll booths like every 5 minutes. It's awful.
Peace out, Chase. Thanks for stopping in. No worries. Might be our last drive as well, considering we're over 2 hours now. No work tomorrow, but gotta do other shit. A bunch of yard work done on Monday. I prep a few things, buy a new hose. Saw a washer on a faucet that broke on the external faucet. I don't know how, but home ownership benefit. Riverton. Peace out. Literally in the game and not. Thankfully, this trip went a lot better than the last one. Oh, they want it. I see. Right in the yard here.
What the hell is this prefab doing here? Man. This is like one of the oldest yards in the game. It sucks.
You can tell. I don't know how to fucking that was.
You have to like jackknife the trailer and scrub the tires.
Yeah. Alrighty. This is a horrible yard, dude. I I'm just gonna wrap around, take my front end back out the entrance. It'll be a lot easier. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Were you physical there?
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
You're still on my way.
Let me
There
know
we
when
go.
I'm out of your way. I didn't, I thought you were, I thought I got past 3. I wasn't sure if the trailer had something or if I hit you. That is my bad.
It's all good. I disabled damage between players.
Good decision. Are you going over where you're going, or?
Yeah.
I don't feel like fighting that yard. I was 300, like 80k, made 17k, but I did level up. I think I added one to my fuel economy. 2 away from max stat. Max skill point.
Hell yeah.
That's a good point to call it, though. We've done over 2 hours. Yeah, I'll call it. No point sharing the schedule, even though I pulled up anyway. Shot them far across the board. Monday on membership, Superchat, BBC on Patreon. Till Monday, thanks for watching. Like, sub, peace out.